Welcome back. Now let's get all posts from the Firebase database. Here, I'll override on start method. And inside it, I'll start by collection reference dot get dot add on success listener. And here I need to pass a new success listener interface. Of course, I can remove this and replace it with lambda like this, query document snapshots. Query document snapshot is an object that represents a single document retrieved from a Firestore query. Firestore documents are essentially JSON-like objects that store data in key value pairs. When you run a query against a Firestore collection, you can get a collection of documents that match the query criteria, and each document is represented as query document snapshot. So the golden formula is query document snapshot equals to document. Each document is represented as a query document snapshot. Now we need to get all the documents. For that, I'll use a for loop, for each loop. For query document snapshot, so I'll create an object of type query document snapshot. I'll name it as journal equals to query document snapshot. Here, we need to iterate through a collection of query document snapshot objects named query document snapshots. This is a common way to iterate through a collection of documents retrieved from a Firebase query in languages like Java, Kotlin, or similar languages that support this syntax. Here, the query document snapshot represents a single document in the result set, and you can access this document's ID and data as shown here in the for loop. I'll start creating an object from journal. Journal equals to journals list, or here from the journal, I'll name it as journals in order to distinguish it. Journals dot to object method. And what is the type of this object? It's of type journal.class. Here I am deserializing a Firestore document represented by query document snapshot into a custom Java object of type journal for easier manipulation and access to the document's data. So journal is a custom Java class that we created before, and it represents the model class. ToObject method is a method provided by Firebase Firestore's SDK that attempts to convert the data within the query document snapshot into an instance of the specified Java class, which is journal in this case. Then I'll add this object to the journal list. Add journal. So for every document in the collection, go and convert this document into a custom object of type journal and add it to the journal list array list. Then I'll display the RecyclerView and update the UI with the latest items and updates. I'll start with the adapter, my adapter equals to new my adapter, and here I need to pass two parameters: the context, get it from the journal list activity that we are on it, this, and the second parameter is of type list of journals, and of course I need to pass this journal list. After that, we need to link the RecyclerView with the adapter. So RecyclerView dot set adapter, and I need to pass my adapter. Don't miss this very important code. I need to notify dataset changed. So my adapter dot notify dataset changed. This method, notify dataset changed, tells the RecyclerView that the underlying dataset has changed and it needs to refresh the view to reflect the new data. When you call notify dataset changed method, the RecyclerView will rebind the data to the views, update the UI, and reflect any changes that have occurred in the dataset. This is particularly useful when you have added, removed, or modified items in the dataset and want the UI to reflect those changes. And in this case, when adding all the items to the list, we need to update the adapter and display the new added items to the RecyclerView. And the last thing I need to add is the on failure. So here, add on failure listener, new failure listener, and I need to display a toast message. Now, let's scroll up, and to memorize that our reference here is journal. So the collection is journal. Let's go to the journal app, the cloud storage, and create a new collection. I'll name it as journal. Click next. And here, this is the document ID. I'll not specify it. You can select auto ID. And here the field. Let's go back to the model class of our journal app. And here we need to get the 6 fields. So I'll copy this title, the value, for example, master coding app, add field, another field, thoughts, then add field, image URL, and I'll paste image URL. You can see it. This is my application. I need to use user ID, Jack1, time added, and here I need to change it to stamp. So I'll use timestamp, date, 7, time, it's a string, and here time added, timestamp, and the last field is the username, user ID. Then click save. What we've done before here, we created a collection of reference journal. We created a document, one document of this ID, and inside this document we have 6 fields: image URL, thoughts, time added, title, user ID, and username. Now let's run our application in order to get this journal into our application. I'll log in. And here we go. This is our first post. You can see it, Jack1, and this is the image of the app. This is the title. This is the thoughts, and this is the time stamp. So congratulations, guys. We get our journals from the Firestore and display them into the journal list activity.